Lights off, clap, clap, don't stop. Lights on, lights off, clap, clap, don't stop. Lights on, lights off, come on, clap, clap, don't stop. Come again, like.
The Meast.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name
Evan Thomas Matt.
Acknowledge me.
Jordan Michael Colson.
And I'm better than you.
Arguably the greatest podcast in the history of Western civilization.
The Meast.
And quite possibly the universe.
Measty.
Pop culture.
What?
Topical debates.
What?
Making sure you are not a slop.
What?
This is kind of hard to understand, but what I'm going to say to all of you tonight that are going to listen.
You have to be the Meast. The Meast. Live. We back in the building. John Norman's in the building already. Dylan Matthews in the building already. What's going on? Everything tournament part. But as people file in and funnel in and get all the things in, JMC over here, Mac over here, we're going to talk about some things, current events, a couple things that's on our minds. You know what I mean, JMC? How the hell are you?
Well, I'm feeling good, and judging by our new camera and on Instagram over here, I'm definitely looking good. But Evan, I have a qualm. I have a quarrel.
Ooh.
I have an issue.
Ooh.
I have a problem with the way that the current generation entertains themselves. And
Ooh.
you know very well, this is not the crux of the show today. I'm just going to talk real quick. And Evan, I want to know your thoughts. Chats, I want to know your thoughts as people chime in and shuttle in. I have a problem with the way that the modern era entertains themselves and the way they digest content.
Ooh.
So no one likes true crime documentaries more than me. Making a Murderer changed my life. That's because there's a mystery there. There's a who done it. Why did they do it? A man may or may not be wrongfully accused. So I can digest that. I can understand it. We have the new series, #1 trending worldwide, brother. Dahmer is the greatest and most popular show that's out there right now. The Jeffrey Dahmer story, if you haven't seen it, and if you literally live in a barn or under a rock, you haven't heard of it. No matter any way you slice it, Evan, Thomas, Gardner, James, Mack, when you show this dramatization, people are intrigued by it. They are enamored with it. They are literally glorifying what this man has done. Whether that is their intention or not, you are adding an allure to someone who was, let's call it what it is, a piece of fecal matter.
You should.
So I guarantee you, back in the day, before social media was in its prime, there was probably fan clubs, probably hundreds of young ladies that were obsessed with Jeffrey Dahmer and Ted Bundy's of the world and people of that ilk. So am I a curmudgeon? Am I grumpy? What am I handling this incorrectly? Am I looking too much into it and it's not that big a deal? Because we got people of all ages consuming this content, watching this, and there has to be, maybe there is, an episode later on in the season where he gets his comeuppance, or they say, they drive it home that this is not the way to live your life.
You're not wrong. Shout out to Vesper of Evil. Justin, what's really good? John Norman's still in the building. Matthews, as people file in. I appreciate y'all for joining us. We're going to need your votes. Your votes is what's going to push things through. But they get to the JMC's comments. No, you're not off base, because I get that you want to tell another generation that might have missed all there's been 50 things about the dude. You know what I mean? 50 things about him. But I guess you're doing it for the younger generation. It's Ryan Murphy's take on it, famous for American Horror Stories and things like that. Evan Peters is his muse. He always uses them on a bunch of things. So maybe devil's advocate, he wants to show a younger generation his story on Dahmer. However, I don't want to spend too much time getting into the mind of a man.
Is that a story that needs to be told when there's so many remarkable human beings that have contributed to society, as opposed to drilling holes in people's cerebral cortexual areas?
Do you think that's because drama continues to be the #1 thing that trends on everything? Reality shows, Bachelor, freaking 90 Day Fiance. Is that why? Is it fair enough to say that good stuff doesn't trend as well?
That's definitely. Is it because that we're probably presented with a majority of vile filth, or is it because we crave vile filth that they are presenting so much? What a wicked dichotomy! What a deep dive to start off the Mies podcast episode. Round 2 of the Everything tournament. We will get into that hot and heavy.
And heavy.
Very curious to what you guys think in the chat. Is the Jeffrey Dahmer story one that needs to be told? Is it too much? Are we glorifying violent behavior? Are we glorifying self-righteous, narcissistic individuals? Is it just that, and it's just entertainment, and I'm reading too much into it? I watched the first episode, and I don't know who I'm supposed to be rooting for. I don't know who the hero is. I know who the bad guy is.
Yeah, you better believe it.
But the first episode is disturbing, if nothing else. And take nothing away from Ryan Murphy, take nothing away from the talent of one Evan Peters and the entire cast. That is not the argument. That is not my qualm here. So very interesting. But let us know in the chat if you watched Dahmer yet. What do you think? It's number one trend in the world. Some of you bitches are watching it.
Dylan Matthews, it's just entertainment. Justin, too much. Feels like we're giving these crazies a platform have zero interest in watching. I understand, brother. I understand.
No, I agree with that. And again, let me be honest. I love true crime stories. I love kind of looking vicariously through it and trying to figure out what really happened there. I have yet to do it. Adnan Syed, which you watched on HBO Max, I'm sure.
I followed him extensively, though.
That is a tremendously interesting.
His to me was a tragedy, and I'm glad he's out of jail right now, to be honest with you.
And even in that aspect, you could say, like, if it turns out that he did do it, which I'm just using that as an argument. I don't believe he did.
No way.
I would also feel like, we're shining a light on someone who did something horrific, and think of the families and the victims. What do they think of the Jeffrey Dahmer story being told?
God, that's the people always think about. Like, good Lord, how many times must they relive this over and over and over again, brother?
So let us know what you think. Appreciate your comments. Double digits almost in the chat here on YouTube, on Instagram. We are also live. If you are on Instagram and you want a little bit of a better experience, you can hop over to the YouTube. The link is on my Facebook, my Twitter, Evan's Facebook. It's all over the place.
Yeah, you're right about that, Dylan. I don't know how I feel about that. That might be a little bit out of her range, but whenever we see that that's going to be out of Miss Ana de Armas's range, I don't think she should be playing Marilyn Monroe. No disrespect to Boo Thang, but that might be out of her scope of practice, so to speak.
Doesn't seem like a natural fit to me.
It's not. I'm sorry. Listen, and she's one of my favorites, but I got to keep it a buck.
Shout out to the barkeeps and the queens of the East.
Big facts. But let's get down to brass tacks. Round 2. I hope enough of y'all in the chat to vote. John Normus, I need you. Dylan, I need you. Justin, I need you. Dylan Matt, I keep throwing my pen. Yeah. Dylan Matthews still has a veto.
I'll flip this table over now. You slop jalops.
David used the veto and disappeared. He smoke bombed up out of here. He blew up the tournament and then didn't pull up. Dylan Matthews has a veto. There's somebody else that I was giving a veto to, but if he don't pull up, I might pass it on. Call it the sneaky veto. I don't know. I'm workshopping some names here, but Dylan Matthews hanging on. When I heard her speak, though, I'm like, yeah, but we just bruh. I'll listen. I pay for Netflix. We gonna watch it, but I have some trepidations.
Good word.
Some trepidations, but yes. All right. I don't even know if Big Face. Are you around, Big Face? Or you just gonna be on the 1s and 2s? Let me know what you gonna be doing.
I'm here.
The smooth transition. Just letting clean as hell. Look,
slide on any.
I was letting y'all cook. It's y'all's show.
Okay, let us cook a little cooking.
Heidi, before we get started, will you watch the Dahmer Netflix series, or do you think that kind of thing is too much? We talked about it briefly off the air. I'm
gonna watch it for the actor.
Evan Peters, baby.
Yeah. And
he's
Ryan Murphy. So
Murph, I ride with Murph. I ride with Murph till the wheels fall off.
I wish it wasn't a real person, but I'm gonna watch it because I want to see his craft.
If that wasn't a real person and it was the exact same narrative, I would be like, who the hell thinks of this shit and writes it?
Jeffrey Dahmer was like, hold my beer. I really did that stuff.
I did that. Thanks.
So. But yeah.
Oh, hey, boo.
Oh, she did. All right, Vesper.
All
right.
She popped hard when Heidi.
Yeah, she popped. Yeah, she didn't pop. She don't pop like that for me. Okay, Vesper, that's okay.
Transition was smooth though.
I throw way too much shade at Canada. Though. I'm surprised she even
does.
I do, but it's all in good. It's all in jest. But listen, round 2 begins now. I got the timer set. Heidi, let these people know in the chat what we going with, how we dealing with the everything tournament. Y'all were here last week. Round 2, spicy.
Dan Grajales, chime in. I see you there. Appreciate you. Slide over to the YouTube if you want. It's a little bit better experience. Vote on this. Vote on everything. Post your comments in the chat. Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
I'm just
Trevor,
trying to get
what's
in.
up, brother?
Yo, Baby
Golden
G,
drama.
your vote counts. Destiny G, your vote counts. I want all the votes. He's got Lamar Jackson in the pocket right now. I'm distracting him. But here we go. If he hears the sound of my voice, your vote counts as well, young boy. But I see you peppering in the pocket with Lamar Jackson.
Oh, his vote is gonna. Okay, so
Dylan Matthews said, "Slop, Jalop, Canada, welcome, Heidi." Well, damn, do I get welcome? That's my damn. But here we go. What's the first matchup in round D?
Yes. Sorry, I was still getting things going here. Okay.
Slop, Jalop.
Slop Jalop versus
yeah. All right, so we're gonna
This is a
start
big
with
deal, guys.
yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now there's only 8. Yes, there's only 8.
Yeah,
to
no,
go.
it's getting crazy.
And if you didn't tune in last week and you're here now, first of all, hang your head in shame. Feel very horrible about your life choices.
Yes.
And then we forgive you. Let it waft over you like a guy who wears too much Axe.
There you go. Listen, I'm rocking Axe right now, and
Me too.
Axe is on fire. There's not a bad Axe flavor in the whole myriad of Axe. You pick an Axe, it's good. Pick one. There's no need to go through. Pick and go.
Sorry, I just saw that Canada welcomes Heidi.
Yeah, apparently I can't pull up. But, here we go.
Sorry.
Damn.
Okay,
I'll
and
pull up.
shout out to the Philippines. I see you there, cuz.
Yo, what up?
Oh,
What up? Is
Rosemary.
that Hey J Bill?
No. Rosemary on Facebook.
Oh, mama.
My cousin.
Like,
Oh, let us
damn.
know who's on Facebook too. We can't see that. We should pull
It should you should be able to on the
sure,
chat.
yeah, pull it up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Here
guys
we
should be
go.
able to see. Okay, so but we're gonna start then our second round. There we go.
All right, people.
Oh,
It is
my
Prince versus Hemsworth.
Now listen. I'm gonna let JMC
So Evan's
go
going.
first.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna get emotional, but I'm gonna start the timer and let JMC go first. 60 seconds on the clock, brother.
I'm going to be a little bit of a prisoner of the moment here, and I'm going to go with the more modern era. I'm going to go with Chris Hemsworth.
Oh!
Not only for his statuesque figure, I'm going to let his greatness, his attractiveness waft over me once again, like Axe. To me, he's more like the Phoenix flavor of Axe, which is arguably the best.
Phoenix
It's not even a
slaps.
flavor, but it's a scent.
It's
a must.
I'd eat it.
Now, Prince, extremely talented. I will be honest, and part of the reason I think this, I'm not necessarily he's a little bit before my era. I didn't get to witness him in all his grandeur. I know how great he is. I know the things he's done, I know the accomplishments, but I have to go with Chris Hemsworth on a personal note. Now, those of you who are Prince fans, I understand why you may feel the way you do. You might have some qualms with my argument, but for me and what I've experienced in my life, Chris Hemsworth by a smidgen.
There we go. At 50 seconds. Okay. Are y'all voting on this? Y'all heard JMC's argument. I said to myself that it'd be a game time decision. I said I said to myself in my brain, when I hit the clock, I'll make a choice. It's the tournament where what can't you live without? Not who's better.
Not who's better.
And Evan Mack cannot live in a world without Hemmy Ham. You damn right! Are you crazy? That handsome man, that chiseled jaw, that man that's a heartthrob that moves the needle. Without Prince, I still got Mike. I still got Billy Joel. I still got Bruno Mars. I still got a whole bunch of people. I got a whole bunch of artists. I got my favorite of all time, which is Rick James. So I'm good. I got Rick James. I'm good. So give me Hemmy Ham because I can't. Without Hemmy, there's no Thor. Without Thor, I can't live. Hemmy Ham. I don't know if the votes coming in hot.
People are lying in the weeds. The comments are coming in hot and heavy, but I have not seen an official vote cast via the chat. Devin Robertson, how you doing, brother? Vote on this: Prince or Chris Hemsworth. If you're new to the Everything Tournament, you don't know how this works. It's really what you can live without. I sort of also go who or what has contributed more to our society.
That's fair. That's within your criteria.
It's within the realm, brother.
Yes, it is. The soulless trench coat. Who you got? Hemmy Hams or Prince? Now it's who can't live without. Now who's better? Who you can? Because in this game, it's a multiverse that we've created. The Everything Tournament is part of a multiverse, and when that thing's gone, it's gone from our universe forever.
Have you ever fathomed a world without Chris Hemsworth in it?
I have, and I was in a corner crying for weeks with the mere thought.
Do you really want to subject Evan to that kind of self-deprivation, self-abuse? Of course you don't. Do the right thing, chat. Put him through.
Put the boy through, brother.
I said, no, let the boy watch.
He goes, no. I said, let the boy watch.
Put him through. Slide him in the way Heidi slid into the screen. Put him through.
Oh, Soulless Trenchcoat has a prince. You just really don't care about my feelings, do you? So, because you're soulless and you wear a trench coat.
We got evil people in here.
It's got a soulless trench coat. What am I supposed to do?
We're still finding out if Destiny has a soul. I'm not quite
Oh
sure.
my.
Maybe no, she has a soul, a heart. I'm not quite sure.
She's like, I don't know. That is true. Brother.
Oh, and Dylan Matthew got two brothers in there. Make sure she knows. Baby Destiny G know.
Put the chiseled jaw, silky hair through, brother. Or I will with a winky eye.
Remember, chat. We count your brother, sister, brothers, uncles, mothers, aunts, uncles.
Soulless Trenchcoat said, "Oh, we got a Destiny vote by Hemmy, by the way." Listen, Justin singing Purple Rain. I know what that means. Soulless Trenchcoat says we could just put Arnold in the blonde wig and Thor will be fine. Listen, Soulless Trenchcoat, you won't start some stuff up in here. You trying to start some stuff? You trying to start some stuff? You think my man is just a wig? You think you can just put any white man in a wig? Soulless, you are a soulless. Wait, yeah, damn it! I can't even throw shade because that's what you are.
Tell Destiny G. Tell the brother counter. 1, 2,
Dylan
3,
says brother,
4.
sister, aunt, uncle, sister, daddy, brother.
Full bloodline on that one.
Yeah, this brother counter is coming in hot, baby.
No.
You got to know the bloodline and your tribal chief. Soulless Trench, would you prefer Dolph Lundgren? I would prefer hands.
Serious.
This first round is
neither one are good looking.
How do you doing the votes right now?
Okay,
The counts right. So I'm just
okay.
waiting till she gets done counting. You done counting?
Well, there's still people that haven't. I see 11 people watching, but I don't see that many votes.
Well, some people might just be voyeurs.
No. And
We gotta get the people
also,
that vote.
and remember, Vesper takes her time. She listens.
No, Vesper
to
already
y'all.
voted. She already voted.
Oh, she did.
She put
she
Hemi
did.
over.
I did.
Hemi
Okay.
tribal chief.
Wrong one. Ginormous voted twice, so I was like, bro.
What'd he say?
Just Ginormous. Hemi.
Wow!
But there's still some prints in there.
I told you, I've never gotten Hemsworth past the third round. So if he gets it here, he's gotten to the third round. That means nothing to me because I've never gotten him past the third round.
Dylan said Vesper's 5 years behind in Canada.
Yo, Dylan Matthews from the land down under. We know he's 10 days ahead. We know that. Justin Rich, I love Hemi, but Hugh coming back for Deadpool 3 so I can live without Thor for a minute.
Wow.
But it's not for a minute. It's forever in this universe, brother. But I'm with you on the Hugh Jackman coming back. I'm telling you, I was so hype about that. I almost switched out Hemi for Hugh Jackman just in honor of that thing that Ryan Reynolds dropped. But I couldn't do it because Hemi is it Hemi?
What were Gabe's and Destiny's?
Destiny G said Hemi Hems.
Okay.
Gabe being a slop jalop over here, not chiming in.
Prince or Hemsworth? Hemi for Gabe G's over, brother.
He's over then. That's what I need.
Never got him past round 3, so I'm not that excited right now because it gets too real in round 3. Round 3 gets too serious.
We're gonna compare him to like Dial. So
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
it's just a hard bar.
Yeah, it's gonna be. What you gonna do?
It's a tough out. It's a tough out.
Hems.
All right, round 3.
Put him through,
and that's where he dies, brother.
Dylan, I think Hugh's coming back too because him and Ryan are so close as well.
That's 100%.
And they're gonna get probably creative.
Like do instead of all the little weird little nuanced jokes, he's actually gonna get to do a movie with them.
All
that
right.
might be the toughest match. Okay, what's the next on the docket?
Next on the docket is Hot Chocolate versus the movie Die Hard. The movie Die Hard. Hot Chocolate versus Die Hard.
Spicy meatball.
So since you let Jordan go, so Evan, now
that's a spicy meatball.
Start the timer and go.
So what can't you live without? People in the chat vote a nice cup of hot chocolate or the movie Die Hard.
Think of all the times.
Without no Die Hard 1, you don't get the Die Hard sequels. You don't get any John McClane. You don't get Bruce Willis as a superstar. I shall go. In this tournament, the one thing I cannot live without out of the two has to be that warm cup of hot chocolate. I thought about it. It's going to be tough that I actually have to let go John McClane. I don't get John McClane without Die Hard. But I'm going to have to let him go because there is nothing more delicious than that Swiss Miss. That Swiss, just Swiss chocolate with those bullshit marshmallows that disappear as soon as you hot water touches it.
That on their own are the least.
But together with the chocolate, they go down so smooth.
They sure as hell do.
Give me hot chocolate in any rendition. I can't live in the world without hot chocolate. Give me hot chocolate for the dub.
Well, Justin Rich said Barefoot John.
Let's stop that timer. Started again.
And the Carl Winslow appearance. Oh, Die Hard's more over than I thought it was.
So JMC, what say you to sway the chat, brother? What you got, Gaby G? Oh, Gaby G got hot chocolate. Desi G got hot chocolate. JMC, and you are on the clock now, brother.
Think of all the times you came home on a cold winter morning. A little bit of snow under the gloves and the hands, a little bit of snow in the boots, and your sweet, sweet, innocent mother. What did she regale you with?
Ooh.
What did she warm and cleanse your soul with?
Ooh.
Was it Die Hard? No, that would corrupt a young child's innocent mind. It was a warm, arguably steamy, frothy glass.
Nice and frothy.
Of hot.
Yo, Mimi, what's up, baby?
On a cold winter's morn. And the marshmallows, they put it over the top. But even without it, even when they would melt in to that warm, swirly froth, brother.
Frothy.
It has to be the hot chocolate. Now, Die Hard brought all the things that you named, and that's incredible. However, you got to go hot chocolate, and it's really not even that close. Hot chocolate still works to this day. How many people, even their adulthood, are like, hot glass of hot chocolate would make me feel better? Hot chocolate all day.
Done. Right at a minute, too. Okay. So, Vesper V, yes, Lethal Weapon, Smokes, Die Hard, boom. Vesper V says hot chocolate. Justin, you only miss one. Mimi, Prince versus Hemsworth. Soulless trench coat, cleanse your soul. Speak for yourself. Soulless is like, you can't cleanse my soul, daddy. True. What we got? Soulless trench coat, I vote hot chocolate. I love Die Hard, but I think Lethal Weapon is a superior Christmas action movie. Justin, how is it not Die Hard? Brother, sisters. Ginormous Die Hard with exclamation over hot chocolate. Are you out of your mind? It's y'all's vote counts, not mine. We're just doing the argument to see if we can sway people. I think hot chocolate's over, brother.
Yeah.
Some of you lack home training.
Some of you are slop jalops.
Yeah, where's Monj? I don't know. He was talking shit all day.
Oh, Monj, where you at, Monj? Hating.
Watching AEW. Sure.
My heart is breaking right now. No, he always does both. He does like double, triple duty.
Yeah.
He'll pull up, but check it out though. For anybody wondering why I say this tournament is the greatest of all time, and number one, number two, that Hemis will never win. You know the next round in round 3 is Chris Hemsworth versus Hot Chocolate. Do you understand?
That is a hell of a match.
Do you understand how ridiculous this game is? This is ridiculous. But I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna move on.
DJ, Dominic, Devin.
Oh, Charlene in the house.
3Ds, brother.
Hey, what up? Charlene was really good. Mimi said, yeah, what's up? So we got hot chocolate's over, right?
Oh, it's over.
Okay,
yeah.
So what's the next match before I get depressed that he has to go against Eminem?
It's not like losing the
Soulless Trench goes, Hemsworth is done. I go, you see? I didn't want to talk about it.
If you gotta lose, you gotta go out to somebody. Hot chocolate may as well be the one who does you in, brother.
So annoying. Moving on. We'll get back. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. God.
Okay. All right. Now, what you can't live without. Remember, what you can't live without.
Sure.
I know, man.
We have
so many variations.
Gal Gadot versus Mexican cuisine.
Oh, wait a minute.
So
let me go real quick. Let me cook. Let me cook.
Oh, Evan's got to cook.
Now this may seem a no-brainer. But you have to understand something here. This is what you can't live without, right? Now, with all due respect to the Israeli, Evan Mack cannot live in a world without Mexican cuisine. Mexican cuisine or Gal Gadot, no burritos, no tortillas, no enchiladas.
But she can cook.
Oh, can she cook that? Can she cook?
If she can cook.
Ooh, but no. But think about it. If I say Gal, then there's no Mexican cuisine ever.
So she can't cook a damn thing.
No. Listen, I'm gonna make this short. It's only 35 seconds. It's Mexican cuisine. I can't live in a world without Mexican cuisine. This is ridiculous.
Are you gonna go Mexican?
This is ridiculous.
No,
and I got 2 Mexicans in here. It's over. So we got 2 Mexican votes, 3 Mexican votes, 4. JMC, I start the clock on you, brother.
I know there's a lot of you weird freaks that probably live in your mother's basement, or even if you don't, it's not like she's not attractive.
She's a hot piece.
You want to herk it and jerk it,
whack it and jack it.
Wonder Woman. But let's be. You had to take it up a notch.
Oh my god.
And it's not that she's not talented. It's not that she's not attractive. But think of the Mexican cuisine unites the people. Americans love it. Blacks love it. Whites love it. Chartreuse people love it. Lavender people love it.
If you're chartreuse, brother,
it doesn't matter. Jungle green
or
people
you burnt sienna, you love Mexican food.
Periwinkle people love it. It's delicious. There's healthy variations of it that you can do if you want to eat clean. If you want to be a fat lard ass too, that's cool too. And there's ways you can do it.
Gorge.
Add the sour cream. Gorge on the cheese. Add the queso. Mexican cuisine it's a vast array of things.
God.
Burritos, nachos, everything.
Taquitos, empanada.
Mexican cuisine, hands down. Wonder Woman, get effed.
Is there one vote for Gal Gadot?
Better not.
Well, Vesper said, unfortunately, because she would not be able to eat.
Dylan said, before I answer, will JMC be single in the next minute? Find out now.
So that's amazing.
Soulless.
Ginormous. Oh, yeah.
Max. Dylan Matthews, Mexican Lord, forgive me. He's like, see, Dylan's not feeling too good about it.
Linda Carter's better anyway. Damn.
Nah. Ooh, no, I'm with that. That's the original Wonder Woman. That's Boo Thang right there. Wonder Woman.
Hell no. DJ said, DJ said guacamole alone puts it through.
There you go. See, because we're talking about it's a Mexican cuisine. You can pick anything that makes
all of it.
It's like
Todos la comida.
There's so much to choose from. Gaby G was even talking about the white version of tacos. He probably took the white version of tacos over Gal Gadot. You know what I'm saying?
He said yeah. You know, in Mexico, on every street corner, like almost, or not even on the street corner, like people just make food and distribute it out of their homes because it brings people together in such a.
That's another thing. With all due respect, Gal, do you bring people together? Do you unite families?
She's like, yeah, weirdos that hack it and jack it,
whack it and smack it. Whistle again. I know it's Mexican. What's next?
Your feed has been suspended.
Okay.
Mimi says she loves Mexican heritage. Put it over, baby. Put it over.
Yes. We so Mexican,
very aggressive.
I'll hack it and jack it to a burrito
has
anytime.
moved on through.
Give me a breakfast burrito and see how it's done.
Smack it and tack it.
All right.
You can make a sexual connotation with any two words.
Yeah.
Rack it like
and pack it.
Loot it and boot it.
Scoot it and toot it. You know,
it doesn't even make sense, but sure.
Now it's becoming
children. Go.
I feel filthy.
Oh my gosh.
Desi G.
Okay.
Can I get that wine? Did Heidi take it?
Oh, he's getting asking for something.
Did Heidi escape with all the vino?
Okay.
Is Taco Bell Mexican food?
It can in the game. It was put like this: when you make your vote, Charlene, it's about whatever you think, whatever helps you make your decision.
Yeah.
If you want to consider the bottom rung Mexican food,
and it still ain't bad.
No, in a pinch, in a bind, brother. When your back's against the wall, daddy, I bang the hell out of some Taco Bell.
Vesper said, "Slop it and jalop it."
We were children. Slop it and jalop it. Okay, what's the next? You see, I did barkeep, John Norris, but it was a nice barkeep. Wasn't that a very generous barkeep?
It was. It's not, because I'm not down.
I was
there.
like, "Oh, baby, can you please give me some wine, please?" Baby?
Yeah, but if I'm down there, you're like, big face.
That was listen. That was you know what I mean. When you ask somebody else's girl to pour you a drink, you got to be sweet about it. You know what I mean?
Dylan, elaborate. What does root it and boot it mean in
Oh yeah, do tell.
No, I know what root it means. I know what that means.
Okay.
Oh no, it's the same. It's the same.
Okay. So while he's explaining that, what's the next one? What's the next on the docket?
All right. So we have
Show was ridiculous.
It is here we go. Stone Cold versus Jason.
Ooh, so people on Instagram, wow. Stone Cold versus Jason. What can you not live without? Stone Cold Steve Austin or Jason Voorhees? If you vote them out, they cannot be in this universe ever again. JMC, what the hell say you?
Well, I'm a massive wrestling fan, but let's talk about who's more iconic in pop culture. Stone Cold Steve Austin was the hottest star for about a 6 to 8 year period. He still resonates through the annals of history. We know that. He's the rattlesnake. He has a great podcast. He's a great interviewer, underrated. He's one of my favorites of all time. He's iconic, but Jason Voorhees is still making films that are successful. I didn't say they're all good. There's video game franchises in his name. He alone has to be a bigger name, in my opinion. And I love Steve Williams, aka Steve Austin, aka Stone Cold Steve Austin. I love him. But Jason Voorhees, I could personally live without. However, I know that it would make a bigger impact on the world. So I got to be diplomatic, and I got to go with Jason Voorhees by a sliver.
I'm going right now. We might lose this, but based on what you're saying is right. I know maybe in the chat and the people that we talk to,
For Austin.
the people that we don't talk to, but like this, everyone in our circle, I think they're probably putting Austin over. But let's be real, JMC. Jason is more well known than Stone Cold Steve Austin in the world. The horror genre is more. I think it's safe to say the horror genre is bigger than Steve Austin. So by what you're trying to say is like as far as culturally. Put it like this: Jason revitalizing horror next, and after that died out, Scream came through, yada yada. But Jason is a mainstay in horror. If he comes out with a movie next week, people will go pull up and watch it. I know Stone Cold might pull through here, but I got to go Jason Voorhees as well, brother.
Any movie that has like the big like stalking figure monster slasher flick had to take some inspiration from Jason. Not all the movies are good. The narratives are not concise. But he's made an impact on pop culture.
Mimi said Jason isn't impacting anything but a holiday, but that's huge impact though, Mimi. Like if he impacts an entire month.
Since what, the 70s?
DC, what up?
Yo. Soulless Trench Coat. I love Stone Cold, but I'm a horror fan. Jason has my heart. It's those damn enchiladas is a golden quote, and it worked to be colder without it. Yeah, listen, look, guys, I know we're probably gonna go push Stone Cold through, but man, Jason is a movement, brother. Voorhees, daddy. But here goes the thing about the tournament. There's a lot of other horror people you have if you lose Jason. You know what I mean? You have a lot. You still got my GOAT, which is Federico Kruger. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Federico Kruger. You know what I mean? He's actually French. A lot of people don't know that.
Samoa Washington said Jason was like the great Khali of the horror world.
I was like, dang.
You are definitely on an island with that, but I'm with you. You're on a Samoan island. You know what I mean? But I ain't mad at you. It's Stone Cold, huh?
DC doing great. Yeah. Glad you're enjoying Utah. Like it's a very underrated place to visit. Utah.
So, okay, guys, we're through. I know we're going through here, but this will let you guys know why the tournament has stakes and why this is the greatest tournament of all time. Just to remind everybody, Dylan Matthews does have a veto. Mr. Matthews has a veto up until the end of round 3. He has up until end of round 3. And just to let you guys know why the tournament is off chain, round 3 already. Just to let you guys that y'all got your little chest puffed out, with y'all little votes. See how y'all feeling all confident. Well, the next round, Hot Chocolate versus Hemsworth, Mexican Cuisine versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Woo. How about that? How about that? But anyways, let's move on. Just food for thought. Food for thought.
All right.
Mexican food. Oh, para tu cabeza, sí. No, not even close. Okay.
Yeah, just go. What's next?
We have.
Mimi goes down. She goes down. Mimi goes down.
We have Mario versus barbecue sauce.
Good.
Mario versus
hell of a matchup.
Jordan, go ahead. Start that timer.
Well, I'm personally, there's so many other condiments, brother. There's so many other seasonings, brother. There's so many other sauces and marinades, brother.
There is, brother.
There's so many things that you can do to make food taste even more delicious than it is. Although Evan's chicken last week might have swayed me a little bit, but Mario, one of the cornerstones of all video gaming history, all lore. I got to go Mario Brothers, and I do love me some barbecue sauce. I'm more of a mayonnaise guy, but Mario, and do I get Luigi as well?
You do.
All right, I get Luigi. Yeah. Give me Mario, and it's close, but it's not that.
Look, I was trolling you last week about not getting Yoshi. Within the Mario lore, you don't get Yoshi without Mario. It has to be Mario because, like, listen, I love barbecue sauce, but you're right, there's different sauces. I can say if we're doing 4 pillars of video game, Mario is one of the 4 pillars of video game.
Easily.
Like I said last week, Mario is everyone can play Mario. Everyone loves Mario. He's adorable. He's accessible. He doesn't use any profane language. He's kind of thick too. He's got a big bone.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he's not afraid to flaunt it in those tight overalls.
Yeah, he looks good. Mario got a nice butt, man. You know what I mean? He got some.
He's rotund.
You know what I mean? He's on the right places. You know what I mean?
He's like
he fills out those bibs, them overalls quite nice. Those dungarees, you know what I mean? He fills them out quite nicely. I'm putting Mario over, brother. Mario by a landslide. Jack.
DC, I cannot picture you in Las Vegas, but I love it. She was in Vegas last night.
Dylan says it's a Mario.
DC, you're just joining. She's like, damn, these are tough. I'm like, yeah, they might not make any sense, yet but it makes it fun.
The argument has to make it make sense. Yeah, so guys, Mario barbecue sauce, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that Italian plumber. That is Mario.
It's fairly split in the.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, no, there's more barbecue sauces than you.
That's wants to know if she got barbecue chips.
Yes, because most barbecue chips they got the coating of a barbecue sauce. Therefore, without barbecue sauce, you don't get barbecue chips.
Mario should get through on his fat ass alone.
Because he eats barbecue chips too, but he's like, when I'm
he definitely squats as well.
He's thick. He's thick in all the right places. Daddy.
You know damn well every time you see a pipe, you think about sliding down that bitch just for 2 seconds.
That's what's so crazy about Mario. Like, no, especially if it's green. If it's green, I'm like, I need to get in that pipe. It's like, how does he?
You know, the only thing down there is
better place if they did all
kinds of disgusting. There's rats that live down there. You're like, but what if
Mario did it though?
You're like, but what if I did slide down?
Like when I was a kid, like I was all about the sewers because the turtles, like no joke.
Oh yeah.
For my mom was like, boy, you out your damn mind. There's like dragons down there. What's it looking like, baby? Is it closer than you think? Is it close?
Yeah. Give me a second.
What?
What was? Did DJ?
What's the theme song for barbecue sauce?
Did DJ vote on Instagram?
People vote on Instagram. Does anybody vote on Instagram?
Yeah,
I see DJ there, but he didn't.
DJ said Mario. Colton, what do you say?
Oh, he did say Mario.
Rainbow Road, baby. You damn right.
Oh, the sweet.
You don't want any part of that sweet gal.
That's old school. So, hold on, DJ. You my man. We were talking about getting the veto, right? Tell me, I'm talking to the same person that's getting the veto. Because if you pulled up an Instagram, let me know. Because that's the IG veto, as I'm going to start calling it.
Heidi's in there now too, but there's a couple people in there.
DJ, if you were the one we were talking about early getting the IG veto, let me know, brother, because it'll be you and Dylan with Dylan and JMC, by the way, holding on to a veto.
No, I don't know. That's Trent Solis. I am in no way supporting that first Mario movie. Are you talking about this? No, yeah, the Mario, the first. Yes. Listen, there's only been like one video game movie that's been good ever, and it's Sonic. Like I wanted Street Fighter to be good. Oh, Mortal Kombat 1 is fire.
Oh yeah.
But that movie is Christ-like in every way. But like so too. But all video game movies are trash because every director wants to take a liberty, whatever that reason is.
Stick to the shit.
Stick to the thing. Like I need it to make sense. It's about Italian plumbers that go through pipes. Like it don't make sense.
I want to ground it in logic.
I go no.
I don't know why.
Let's humanize the Mario
and he
characters.
rides like a dinosaur. What? Like what?
But is it Italian barbecue made? Italian barbecue made by Japanese gentlemen? You tell me. What we got?
That is DJ.
Mario. I thought it was gonna be.
Okay, DJ. So that's it. Since you in here,
it's me, brother.
All right, DJ. Since it's you, brother. Remember, you got it. Dylan has a veto that he can use. You guys can use it up into the third round. And Dylan has one. You have one. You can veto anything you want to veto. And JMC has one. There's 3 vetoes hanging around now. The IG veto is in full effect. Remember, you can use it on anything in the third, the last round's the third round before you can before it's null and void, brother.
Do you have one?
I do not.
Oh, good.
I try to spread it out. Maybe I'll give myself one next time we do this. But I'm spreading the wealth.
One hell of a model America.
Thank you very much. Just one hell of a model America. Yeah, listen. Me and Ray Finkel. That's the only thing we have in common.
Finkel is Einhorn.
Einhorn is Finkel. Einhorn, Finkel.
Shout out to Ray Finkel.
Oh gosh, that movie's way of its time. Can never be played right now, but it's way of its time.
Ever.
But so we got Mario.
Yes.
Mario.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I'll probably buy a whisker.
Yeah, I'm changing the tickers.
Oh, do you think, baby? Do you think?
Okay. Laces out. You.
Oh, Charlene, always, always. Oh, brother, Connor coming in hot. Can't believe it this time.
Wait, I'm like
75?
Oh, we strong. Yeah. It's 75 in 38 minutes.
Yeah, that's because remember the chat. I texted.
The chat's contributing.
I've been texting.
Okay, so we got. So Mario's through. So what's the next one, babe?
All right, here we go. Chocolate chip cookie versus Tony Stark.
Whoa!
Chocolate chip cookie.
What a damn! I'm gonna flip this table over and start a revolution.
Evan, go ahead.
Yo.
Go ahead,
that's poppycock. Okay, hold on for a second, babe. Turn your volume up a little bit.
A strong 70.
Okay, let me start the timer for. Oh, what? Okay, all right, here we go. All right, it's not as hard for me as I thought it was. Chocolate chip cookies are my favorite thing in the world. Evan Max, #1 guilty pleasure. Besides a Boo Thang PlayStation 5 over there. is chocolate chip cookies. They will be the death of me. I will die of chocolate chip cookies. And when I'm on my deathbed, I want them to put a chocolate chip cookie dough drip inside my veins, brother. Chocolate chip cookies are everything. I like them warm. I like them soft. I like them within milk, without milk. I like all different kinds of chocolate chip cookies. I don't discriminate against chocolate chip cookies. I will try anyone's chocolate chip cookie. Chocolate chip cookies. I cannot live in a world without chocolate chip cookies. Without Tony Stark. And I think we're referring to the Robert Downey Jr. Tony Stark. If that's the case, JMC, when you made that, I can still read a couple comic books and get a different version of Tony Stark. But if you're being like that, you're being a hardball on me, and I can't have any Tony Stark, I'm gonna still ride with chocolate chip cookies.
No, we definitely went with the Marvel Cinematic Universe Tony Stark. I brought him in as an action movie hero, which was the stipulation that you required of me. So I delivered in kind, brother. But you have to go chocolate chip cookies here, because
you just do.
From the time you're born to the time you're always like, can I have a snack, Mom? If there's chocolate chip cookies present. And guys, by the way, Chips Ahoy and to me are like overrated. Like even the Giant makes incredible chocolate chip cookies. It's hard to mess them up. I'll take a chip.
Giant chocolate chip cookies are unreal.
The best.
Unreal.
Other than probably what your grandmother used to make.
But they're always soft.
They're soft in the middle, a little crispier on the outside.
But they make them the same every day.
So consistent. So damn consistent.
It's ridiculous.
Chocolate chip cookies are a staple of any culture, any country, any time period, any era.
And they taste different based on the chocolate and place that you're at in the world. Continue.
You got to go chocolate chip cookies. And I love Tony Stark, but let's be honest here.
JMC bailing. I would have bailed too, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother.
I think it's a landslide. And
is it chocolate chip?
Yeah, I think so. Poor Tony Stark, man.
Tony Stark, a tough out.
There's so many. There's so many.
I think DJ went with Tony Stark. Do you have the stones, brother? Do you have the stones to veto?
Colton Drawbars and chocolate chip me, brother.
Yeah, it's a runaway.
It is.
All right, chocolate chip cookies are through in a landslide. At least we can agree on something, guys.
We are fatso, brother. Yeah, we are. We got hot chocolate and chocolate chip cookies, so could come down to the battle of the chocolates, brother.
Yeah, we're all fat in the chat. We're all good with that.
I think no shaming here.
We're all fat chocolate chip cookie eaters. I don't give a damn.
DJ said he would not.
Dylan said, he's playing close to the vest. And Dylan says no vetoes yet. JMC lying in the weeds. Don't let JMC fool y'all. He got a veto. He's still sneaky. He's being sneaky right now, but he has a veto. But I want y'all people that's getting cute with your little vetoes. No, after round 3, it's dead. It's dead, brother.
Yeah, can't go into the semifinal and then.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
And some people have told me that is extremely generous. I should cut it off at round 2. However, I like the drama of round 3.
And the thing is that people don't realize is you don't necessarily have to use it either.
Exactly. So if the tournament's going the way you want it,
exactly,
you don't have to use it. Oh, someone said I'm not fat.
Milk the cow, brother.
You gotta milk the teat.
Suckle the teat, brother.
Oh my God.
What's the next one? It's all about the udder work.
All right. Doritos versus dogs. What can you live without? Doritos versus dogs.
See, Jordan put the cheat code in this game, and I'm gonna need one of y'all to veto these dogs up out of here.
Evan, get it going. What you got to say?
I got nothing.
Doritos versus dogs.
I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna in good conscience now. Now, do I want dogs in this tournament? No, because it's just like Vesper said last week. It's pop culture. We had pop culture in the previous tournament. Pop culture won the whole tournament because it's a cheat code. It's a cheat code.
I'll take Doritos.
Dusty G takes Doritos. But I can't in good conscience. If I say Doritos, then I can't have lumpy stubby stubs.
I know you guys just
or choo-choo. Yeah. So I gotta go. Now, however, I get Bucci Mane. I do get Bucci Mane. No, I get Bucci Mane, the goat kitty. But also I take dogs away from every other human being in this universe. Oh, no, I'd rather take your chips before your dog. Give me dogs.
I would, even if it was kids, I would probably still pick Doritos over.
Dang!
Over chips? FTK.
F them kids.
FTD.
You know it's not that, and you brought that up out of nowhere, which kind of makes me question.
Everyone's like dogs. Best you called it, girl. This is pop culture, baby.
I'll start loving cats.
She did.
Oh, Baby G got dog too. Oh crap. This is pop culture. This we live and we learn. The tournament's about to get broke.
Well, you know what?
What?
Doritos, less fatty.
What were you?
Uh-oh.
What was I supposed to say whenever you said like? Was you
No,
going
the
with
thing is,
unique animal?
the thing is, you don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this ain't. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying this. I learned. I told you. I guess what the pop culture thing was my thing. I got cute and said pop culture because I didn't think in a million years it would win the tournament.
But
It just
like,
it dusted everything. But it dusted everything though. Like I'm talking about like stuff that I never thought it would dust. Like you know what I mean? Like cars and like everyone's like no pop culture. Pop culture.
We could all use.
You see,
transport.
You pick pop culture
over
That means I can never dance like.
there's no.
This is why This is why I messed up. But I learned this. So you might have done what I did, and did a pop culture, and we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Okay.
Because I'm the idiot that said pop culture because I had no idea how much people love pop culture.
I'm keeping my.
I didn't pop culture, pop music. Excuse me, I did pop music.
Oh, it was pop music.
Everyone was like, dude, pop music, dude.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna do something I'm not proud of, and it's gonna shock a lot of people.
Are you gonna pick Doritos?
I'm gonna veto dogs up out
Oh
this
my
bitch
No.
in honor of
my
nacho cheese and
Oh
Cool
my God,
Ranch.
all
And
of
Gabe,
that
what's that?
stuff.
Yo, JMC's the
What's
goal.
that shit you get every morning?
JMC
What kind of-
is the goal.
Dogs?
Look at this.
It's gone.
I'm telling Brinley. I can never.
Yo, he vetoed it.
I can never have a Rottweiler.
Nope.
He killed off all
Not in
the
our stupid
dogs.
universe.
I'm a dog lover, but you can have all the Doritos you want, honey. All of them.
All the dogs.
I don't get it.
JMC.
Just say Doritos.
This is why JMC is the GOAT. He's the GOAT because, by the way, when I did pop culture, I did not have a veto. He sacrificed his veto for the tournament. You people, everyone says no. Vesper says heel turn. Justin said yo. Charlie says boo. Soulless Trench Coat, it's okay. We live in a world without Scooby-Doo. We still have Jabberjaw. Shout out to Jabberjaw, one of the greatest of all time. John Nomer's way. Both Indiana Jones got Indiana and Indiana got vetoed. What the F? How dare you veto dogs for a bag of fatty snacks? Cats love JMC. JMC has sinned. Dog tastes good though too. Just saying. Samoans, you eat everything.
He's Islander. We do it.
Guys,
Jordan's the go for that.
There's very few things on this planet that I love more than dogs.
Wow. For the sake of the tournament.
But that Cool Ranch, though.
What
that nacho cheesier, though. It's not just nacho cheese.
Yo,
it's cheesier.
Look at the sacrifice. God. Look at the sacrifice.
No walking tacos? Come on.
So dogs was dogs on your picks list?
I brought my to win
the
secret.
The secret pick was
no.
Oh, sneaky!
I brought dogs into this. I'm going to take them out peacefully. We'll have them put down humanely.
Oh my gosh. Well, no, I guess if it was a snap, then it was humanely because they all just went.
Stubby, no, stop! What Stubby just starts disappearing? I'm like, no, Stubby! She starts fading. I'm like, Stubby, no! She's like, Mr. Stark. She's like,
James, I don't feel so good.
He's like, I'm like, no!
And if you know me and you follow me on social shit, you know that means no Burnley for me. I get it.
Yo, Jay,
I'm deprived of her anyway.
Jay,
real dark. Oh no!
Lick it, suck it, buck it, and tuck it. Dogs, get the F out.
Jordan.
Oh no!
I'm gonna go get a pet iguana. I'm gonna get a hamster. I'm gonna get a snake. I'm gonna get all of them. But dogs, you got to go. You have any Cool Ranch up in this bitch?
Damn!
You can have all the Cool Ranch you want.
All right. Yo, John Steele.
I'm gonna wrap a leash around a bag of Cool Ranch and take that bitch for a walk.
Yo, John Steele, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining us. John Steele. Never seen you in the chat. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to us, bro. We do
I
this
see your
week.
comments in the chat. I'm gonna leave this here.
Sit on it and spin.
It's real nice. I got it at Target.
I shined it up real nice.
You know what I didn't get at Target?
It's on sale.
Dog food. There was none there.
Oh my gosh.
What's the next one? Because this student broke the damn tournament.
Oh,
Yo, Eric Clark, what's really good, baby boy?
Like, what did I walk into?
There's still vetoes out there.
Yeah, so there's two. Okay, so JMC uses veto. David uses veto last week. There's a veto by the great Dylan Matthews.
Sweet spicy chili Doritos. You can have them at your local convenience store. They're available everywhere. Why? Because of me.
DJ has his veto too. There's two vetoes that remain in this tournament.
The IG veto.
Can you
IG veto and the Dylan Matthews virtual? I call him the loyalty veto, brother.
Guys, I seriously love dogs so much.
The Vesper's on your side. What's the next one?
You were Thanos. It was for the greater good of the
But you also got to understand her name is Vesper of Evil. She's down for the cause, brother. What's next? What's next?
Okay, well, it is the last one in this this round. So
last one in round 2.
Yep. The last one in the round.
No, you can't veto a veto.
No, you cannot. So
Iceland, you can't love dogs. There are none now.
The country of Iceland versus teleportation. I mean, I know you can't live without it, but if it was,
but you know
real,
what I mean. We have to. It's pretending.
Real. So
we all were children once. It's called imagination.
Yes. Jordan, go ahead because you're a crazy veto. You go first.
When I was a child, I curled up right next to my pooch, who's no longer with us. Okay, so I was conceived in Iceland. Teleportation. I don't know what it's like to live without that because I've never been able to do the damn thing. But Iceland is a place I can physically go. I can have a warm glass of hot chocolate after I peruse out on the wonderful countryside of Iceland. I can watch the Aurora Borealis
with your hot chocolate
with my friends and family.
Because dogs no longer.
Yep.
With a wolf.
Yeah, you can probably get one of those Iditarod dogs that looks sort of like a dog. Are they dogs or wolves? What are they?
They are.
So they're done. Oh, you're
yeah, the Iditarod
is dead.
Oh shit! I ruined Evan's life. If you don't know, you don't know.
I'm running out, sledding out there around with cats.
I'm gonna go with Iceland. Also, if you saw Mighty Ducks 2, the heel team is Iceland and Mighty Ducks 2. They should have wiped the floor with the Mighty Ducks, but that's beside the point. Actually, it's not. That's my main point. Mighty Ducks 2 had Iceland in it. Mighty Ducks 2 rules. Iceland for the win.
All right, James C went Iceland. DJ, if you're listening to us, brother, it's what can't you live without? Iceland or teleportation, brother, the power of teleportation. I got to go with JMC on this one. Not just because teleportation is fictional, it's just because I've never been to Iceland, and so I can't live without a place I've never been just yet because I want to go. If I go there and it's doo-doo, which it won't be, then we can live without it. But I can't live without it right now. Plus, I said I can make the argument I don't have JMC without Iceland, and I can't have that way. Michael Coulson and Susan Coulson looked at each other's eyes. They looked up at the Aurora Borealis. They had a couple glasses of wine, and they looked at each other like, we're going to make another baby. And that baby was Jordan Michael Coulson, and I'll be damned if I take teleportation over this guy over here, brother, because I can make the case he's not here without the romance of Iceland.
I wish it happened like that.
That's how it happened.
I'm pretty sure it was an accident, but that's okay.
Listen. Bob Ross says it's a happy accident, man.
Yeah, he's like just
like happy trees. Bob Ross like happy trees. I go Iceland.
Can't argue with that. No.
What's winning though? I don't even know what's winning right now.
Iceland.
Justin said.
Oh, Iceland's winning.
Iceland in the Instagram. What say you?
I think Iceland.
Desi G got Iceland.
She wouldn't have a boyfriend, I guess, without Iceland.
Exactly. I can make the case.
What would you do without what?
She wouldn't have a boyfriend without Iceland, apparently.
What would you do? I don't know. So. Where are we at? Viking clap no more. Oh, good lord!
Before you start round 3, because round 3 is spicy.
What do we got to do? We got to do something?
No, I'm just waiting for the dogs to do
okay.
Just kill time.
See, Evan is out right now taking the dogs out to potty. Like, how annoying is that? In my world, you ain't got to do that shit no more. I'm just kidding, guys. I seriously love dogs. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
but it had to be done. I brought them in here. It is a pop culture format. I'd be crushed without other people's dogs. Without Evan and Heidi's dogs, I would be at a loss for words. The way they greet me when I walk through the door.
Won't be as claimed JMC as her boyfriend. So
Dylan said Evan's taking the dogs out to pasture. Jesus.
So
he's taking them out to pasture.
That means like taking them out to kill.
Like having
they go out to die.
All dogs will be put down humanely. I promise.
So horrible. Yeah, it's a snap because
whoever loses and everything, they just disappear. They cease to exist. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's a multiverse thing. It's the Thanos snap. Okay, here we go. Round 3.
Spider-Man. He made everybody feel.
Now listen, guys. Before we start this round 3, listen. Brother. Let me give y'all a pep talk. Oh, Brother Connor coming in hot.
Listen.
Yo, listen.
Chuck Norris said, tell him to grab some Doritos on the There's plenty.
We got
Hundy spot. Hundy spot.
Hundo. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Listen.
Oh, nice.
Okay, listen. Before you haters, before you the unwashed masses, listen. DJ, you listen to me. I want to give y'all a pep talk. Round 3 is very near and dear to my heart. You can vote any way you want. Just let you know, I will not be the same if it doesn't go my way. That's all I'm gonna say.
She likes it my way.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Hold on, give me a moment.
You can't
satisfy. I can figure out what I got going on here.
I got it. If you need it, I'll text it. If you need me to text.
No, I remember. Whoops. Sorry. If I do it this way, I'm good.
Who is he?
That's
the guy who takes you to your seat.
Guy who sings.
She's the black guy who sings. I'm like, close enough.
I'm not Jason Mraz. I'm a guy in a hat.
It's amazing.
That's what Jason Mraz
He
is.
say, oh God, Family Guy. But undefeated. You got it, baby.
Usher.
Yeah. I'm editing.
No, I did not just not you, Mimi. You know what I mean. I'm saying that one right now.
Yeah, wedding usher. You know what those are? Yeah, that's.
Leave this poor girl alone, man.
When someone told me Usher was at a wedding, I was like, wait, Usher's coming to your wedding?
And what?
Fair. That's fair.
I didn't know what an Usher was.
Soulless trench coat. I'm
Turns out
personally
it's
gonna make sure Hemsworth loses. Like I said, Arnold in a wig would be fine. That's fine.
God.
That's fine. Soulless trench because you only have but one vote, so don't get cute. John Steele, Doritos led you to food or water. No. Can Doritos lead you to food or water? Nope.
I don't need it. I'll eat them bitches.
Oh my gosh. All right. Round three.
Round 3. Okay, guys, here we go. It's getting spicy.
Let's get it.
I got Gabe spicy chili Doritos this morning.
We got 15 of y'all watching on YouTube. Appreciate
most ever. Let's go.
Also, Facebook, all the things. Twitch, we got you. Thank you so much. Instagram. All right, here we go.
Usher's over.
Hems versus hot chocolate.
Oh my God.
There are still 2 vetoes out there. Evan, let's start that timer. Evan, go first.
All right, now listen, y'all. Chris Hemsworth versus hot chocolate. What can't I live without? If you haters thought I was going to say hot chocolate, you were out your damn. I cannot live in the world without Hemsworth. Do y'all know how I feel about this man? If I could create a man in a laboratory, it would look like Hemi. But then the laboratory said, Evan, hold my beer. He already exists. You don't got to create nothing, cheat and do all this stuff. Hemsworth is chisel jaw, handsome, good actor, solid from the land down under. What you want me to say? The only white dude I've ever loved more than JMC is Hemsworth.
You should love him way more.
Not more, equal.
Okay, fair enough. give him the nod, brother.
It's Hemsworth, baby. All right, JMC, you do whatever you want to do. I'm not gonna be mad. Whatever you want. It's your game.
I just killed all the dogs in the universe.
Wait
a minute, Veto. Wait. Veto what?
Veto what?
Dylan veto what?
Yeah, he's doing veto twice. What are you vetoing right now?
Veto to what, Dylan Matthews?
Because if he uses it, then the voting doesn't matter.
Exactly. Yes, sir!
Him.
Oh.
The Australian connection, brother!
Him.
Did he act too soon? Hemi might have won anyway.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think you want to leave it up to chance. But in his defense, this is his last round that he can use a veto.
John Cena, what? No. They don't grow Hemsworth all over Iceland. I'm sure there's handsome dudes and chaps in Iceland.
It don't even matter. DJ, you are the only man left with a veto. You have a veto until the end of this round. Dylan Matthews is the GOAT, and he pushed Hem through. Is this working? Heidi Mac. Hems in the semi-sems.
So stupid.
No, we got Hems in the semi-sems.
Best review. Dylan, what is he paying? Is Dylan Matthews on the tape?
No, listen, I wish he was. The reason why I love this kid is because I will say this about Dylan. He will marshal his own drum beat. He must be feeling extra patriotic this week and last week. He must be feeling extra patriotic this week, brother.
Dylan didn't want JMC to kill Hem like he did Veto.
He has a long way. He has a long way to go. DJ, you got the only veto remaining, baby. You got to this last round. You don't have to use it.
Yeah, if things are going your way, you don't have to use it.
I'm so thankful that there's double digit.
Yo, Mimi, Hemi Sams, you know what I mean?
Double digit amount of people that love wasting their time with us like this.
So ridiculous.
I appreciate y'all for hanging with us, man. Good Lord. I'm so happy right now. First time ever, man. 4th round, brother.
I had no idea how I was going to justify picking Hemsworth, other than I didn't want to.
Were you gonna pick?
I was going to pick Hemsworth, but it was going to be very close. But I was also going to say, Ken, good conscience. I know what your life would be like. I know what your life looks like without that man.
Because truth be told, I've had Hemsworth before I've had hot chocolate. You know what I mean? I've sampled Thor and I haven't had hot chocolate in weeks.
Yeah.
But I just watched Thor Love and Thunder again.
Me too.
You see what I'm saying?
And it holds up a little bit. It's entertaining. It's fun, if nothing else. Everyone hates fun. The movie's not a hard
Dylan
watch.
Matthews riding hard for his countrymen. Riding hard. What's next?
Oh my god.
So stupid.
Oh my god.
Now whatever happens. I'm good now. I'm good. Now I'm good.
All right, here we go.
Oi.
Here we go.
John Steele, I don't know who you are, but I respect you. Damn it.
We've got Mexican Cuisine versus Stone Cold. Who can you not live without?
Mexican Cuisine versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Jordan, start.
Go. Desi G says Mexican. That's one vote right there. Gaby said Mexican. Let's go.
I don't think this is that close. I was going to put Jason through over Steve Austin, and I'm a massive fan of Steve Austin, but Mexican Cuisine in a landslide, it's not even close. Again, Mexican cuisine it transcends the parameters of our country to every country in the world. It unites people, brings people closer. It tastes delicious. Stone Cold Steve Austin. There's people probably in this room that aren't super familiar with his work and how wonderful he is.
He's an icon.
He is. But Mexican cuisine all day. I cannot live without that. I could live without Stone Cold Steve Austin. There'd be a small void. If you
could never have the attitude era moments ever again.
If you ever cracked open a beer and chugged it in such fashion, the impact.
Flip somebody the bird,
But Mexican cuisine, easy.
Yeah. I second James's emotion. I don't even got to go that far with this because I had him out the last round, and so like I said, this is a tournament not who's better. This is a tournament of what you cannot live without and what gets Thanos snapped out of the entire multiverse forever. The entertainment, the everything tournament multiverse says if you go push him through, Mexican cuisine can never exist. Damn, that's tough for me. I can't live in a world without Mexican cuisine. It's probably my second and third favorite of all time. And with all due respect, I still got The Rock. I still got Goat Cena. I still got Roman. I got a lot of. I got Sean. I got Taker. I'm good. Give me Mexican cuisine.
Sit down, have a nice quesadilla with The Rock.
Woo!
Sounds
with
good.
some Terramana, baby.
You can't. You will no longer be able to have an ice cold Modelo with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
However, I get that Terramana, a little enchilada.
Oh yeah,
I'm good. I'm good.
Guess what? Without is our beverages part of cuisine? Because that could be all tequila ever.
I don't know.
Cuisine's tough. That's tough.
No, it's just food. I think we're just looking at the food.
That's tough though, because if it's in that's even worse.
I know that's pretty bad.
Put a little broken skull in there, but
are enchiladas a staple of Mexican cuisine, Destiny? Yeah. Charlene wants enchiladas now.
Let's see.
Who
DJ almost used it. He said.
If you got the stones, brother, sack up.
Wow,
because it is Mexican food.
You don't have the balls, brother. No, use the veto what you want to use, brother. Don't use it when you.
Yeah, they're just talking.
Charlene said that tequila is food. You have some issues that you want to express and tell us about?
Listen, I'm not gonna. Come on. Mexican food's
we're adults here. You use it as a meal.
Not a tequila for the working man. I'll take one right now. Let's do it. Destiny, shot of tequila.
Is that say veto?
Yes. Yes, it does.
It almost
Yo, Mexican food is gone.
No, you guys can't have enchiladas, refried
DJ.
You can't have none of it ever again. Along with
if y'all understand why this is the greatest tournament of all time, he just vetoed Mexican cuisine
for basically the whitest man you can think of, Destiny.
Oh, fuck them.
He said he got boulders. He said big stones.
You know, Mexico Cuisine had potential to win the whole tournament.
This is why I think
I thought it might,
but this is why I think Veto is the most dangerous thing in the tournament. That's why I try to spread it out. Did you was that one of yours?
No.
Damn. Okay. So we're both me. By the way,
Wait, how many did we get?
So me and Jay. No. So me. No. I'm talking about me and Jay are still. No. Me and Jay are still in it because we put the secret pick to Heidi. And whoever is last the longest, and that person does a shot at the end, it'd be like it's not like it's torture, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of gentlemanly thing.
Our world sucks now. There's no dog or Mexican food.
DJ, you just disrespected. Okay, I just want people to understand. Oh, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. We'll keep it moving. Keep it moving.
He just stuttered Mexican cuisine.
I cannot believe Mexican food is out here.
He's on Instagram. Dustin, can I have one of these?
No. Mexican cuisine gone.
Yo!
Damn.
A hush falls over the crowd. Everyone's like, DJ heel turn, Stone Cold DJ, DJ Evil. You hear these things people calling you?
That's even worse than eliminating all dogs, probably.
Yo! Mexican cuisine gone. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
He probably wouldn't even put that.
He'd be like, what?
What?
He's like, I gotta tell you, I really appreciate you there, son, but I gotta go with me some enchiladas.
What?
Some enchiladas.
What?
Some taquito.
What?
Tequila.
What?
Tacos. Another taco.
He's like a margarita and a bloody
a quesadilla. Good Lord.
Good Lord. What's next? What's next on the docket?
Say what?
DJ, you son of a gun.
They're okay. All the vetoes.
I call it the IG veto, brother.
All the vetoes are.
Vetoes are gone.
They're gone.
But the tournament has been broken because of them. Okay. So Indiana Jones got bumped because of the veto. Mexican food got bumped, and dogs. Those are the three victims of the veto. And let's see how much it impacts the tournament, and let's see who wins because of it.
DJ just went Mania 17 with the veto.
Clearly. All right, what's next, baby?
All right. Mario versus chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh.
Mario versus chocolate chip cookies. JMC, start the timer. You go.
Hardest one for me. Mario versus chocolate chip cookies. Nice. Chocolate chip cookies for Destiny G.
I am now in some capacity a grown man and an adult, but both of these were staples of my childhood.
They were.
I don't need a Mario sesh before I go to bed at night. But if I have cookies and I have milk, they're getting down.
This is shocking.
Down the hatch, brother.
What you got, Gaby? Gaby G got cookies too.
I'll go chocolate chip cookies, and I love Mario. But yeah, the last time I played Mario, I couldn't even tell you. It was probably 2010 or 11 when I played the Sweet.
This is blowing my mind right now.
So I'll go chocolate chip cookies because they are delectable, they are delicious, and they get the job done. I need milk with mine. I just need it. I need it.
And you can have it. It's yours.
Why not? Mario, I can live without. If I don't get the Yosh Man. I need the Yosh Man in my life. But chocolate chip cookies, brother.
Jordan just said he could live in the world without Mario, Super Mario. This is why I think this tournament is so crazy.
I prefer not.
There are lots of video games.
You know me, because you know my favorite video game of all time. We already know he's creeping around in November. He's creeping. Goat Man Kratos. He's creeping. Let me start the timer. You know what's interesting? That's tough. I gotta go chocolate chip cookies as well, though. And like I said, that's my favorite. That is my favorite treat. I love it more than anything. I really do. I love it more than cake, donuts, ice cream,
cake.
Everything. You know, I like these chocolate chip cookies. It's just ice cream is so. Ice cream is probably the best cake of all time. But chocolate chip cookies, they just do. They just do it. Like I told you, greatest chocolate chip cookie besides the homemade chocolate chip cookie is the Pillsbury baked cookie. That is the greatest chocolate chip cookie I've ever tasted in my entire life. If it's not homemade or not made from scratch, because they are all perfectly made, and you put them on a sheet. It's 13 to 18 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and there you go.
No.
Are you there during the?
That's my favorite thing in the world, dude. But chocolate chip cookies for me, Daddy.
We don't buy them on purpose, so
yeah,
correct.
The giant ones are no slouch, though.
Listen,
they're so close.
I have to go Pillsbury because I get them anywhere in America. The giant, those giant, bruh.
Vesper is correct.
Without Mario video games are on the line. Vesper of Evil says,
"Does it give me Dr. Pepper?"
Literally eating chocolate chip cookies right now. That's my girl.
And then she said, "If it's chocolate chip cookies versus Hems in the final, Evan might explode."
Oh, what would you do, brother? You need a week to prepare for that. Good God, man. Oh man. Yeah, there's no vetoes left, so I guess chocolate chip cookies kind of ran away with that one, actually.
So I will say this: is your pick still in it?
It is.
I gotta take a shot.
Oh, yours is out.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Mario.
You voted against your own pick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What integrity!
He just thought what would
what would last the longest? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want a shot of this?
No, let me get that 1800, man.
Sorry, the barkeep is upstairs.
Wait.
What do you?
Mexican
Wait, in this
world.
if we're in this universe, there is none.
Get me that black label.
Just the food.
Oh, shit.
You can still be a person. There's just
No, but I can't. In the tournament, it's gone, brother.
Tequila is authentic.
When this
that label, that tape, that
when
label.
we're filming on this, I want to see it just dust in your hand. You're like
I close my eyes. Oh, there's a G. There's like shot glass right there, baby.
What's the Mario's? What's the sound when he dies?
Oh, corgi butt. Oh, damn.
Oh, we can't.
An insult to injury. She can't even use my corgi butt shot.
Nope.
What the hell is
so
happening?
Mario has fallen to chocolate chip cookies, daddy.
If you were to poll 100 human beings on the street and you said, what's better? And don't think too long about it. Chocolate chip cookies or Mario? First of all, they'd be, what the hell are you talking about?
Man, for $1.
For $1.
Miss, for $1. Mario or chocolate chip cookies? He's like, no, I need Yoshi.
Chocolate chip cookies, you bitch.
He walks away. Okay, yeah, Mario, I roll with you. DJ, you use the veto, you hating ass. We out.
Racist.
Here we go.
Did you take your shot?
I did.
Wow, man.
What was it? What was your shot?
What was the shot?
Johnny Walker Black.
We tried to do 1800 first, but that in our universe that no longer exists. Could not use the corgi butt shot glass either, Heidi. It is crazy down here. It's absurd.
Absurd. All right.
Yeah, John Steele. So in this universe so far, it's Hems, chocolate chip cookies, Iceland, and what? We're gonna find out, bro. We're almost done. It's almost done, brother.
Yeah. All right, here we go. It is Doritos versus Iceland. Doritos versus Iceland. Evan, you go. Start the timer.
Well, listen. Doritos versus Iceland, DJ. In a world.
I'll probably never go to Iceland. Give me Doritos.
Yeah, I gotta get Doritos, man. I just don't want JMC to not be conceived. Does he still get conceived if they come back on the plane? Will it be a Bob Ross happy accident at Oak Ridge? You know what I mean? That's the question.
That's a great question.
Damn it, man. I'm rolling the dice here. I'm rolling the dice on your parents.
If you pick Doritos and I fade away, we'll find out. What if I just?
I'm gonna go. Listen, I'm gonna go because those delicious.
Hey, mom and dad, when y'all was getting it,
those cool ranch. I'm going Cool Ranch Doritos. I'm done because I can't start thinking. I don't want to think about it too hard.
I'm gonna say, mom and dad, when y'all was getting it, was it because you were in Iceland?
They're gonna be like, absolutely, you would not be here without Iceland. Like, no.
What about I was like, actually, I was hammered. I was pounding these Doritos, and I was like, you know what?
Oh, I would die. He said that. That's like something your dad would say. Oh my god. So yeah, Doritos, guys. What y'all got? What y'all got in the chat? We almost done. Almost down to the final four, brother.
Doritos is very over in the chat right now.
Oh, it's Doritos over, brother.
Fade away.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So screw
two for
country.
Two for Doritos in Instagram.
Yeah, it is pretty much Doritos, like in a runaway, pretty much.
Doritos are when you're hammered at the end of the night, you're like, oh my god, did we order food? We're like, we got Doritos. We're like, oh sweet. If you ever engage in a little bit of the ganja, you can eat a whole bag. I'm not a proponent of that. I could give a shit, but I love Doritos. And look, Cool Ranch is my favorite, but Nacho Cheesy is not that far behind. And there's all these new kinds now that are coming out of the weeds. You got to go Doritos on this. When you veto the dog, we eliminate Iceland. Okay, fair enough.
That's just, Dylan just keeps saying we have Antarctica. I'm like, oh, okay.
No, Dylan, Antarctica, you can't inhabit Antarctica, brother.
No.
Like Iceland, see, that's the thing about people don't understand. Iceland actually is a gorgeous.
Green.
It's like
it's
perfect.
Greenland that's actually Iceland.
Yeah, it's Greenland is Iceland and Iceland is greeny.
I don't know why they did that.
It's like, but like I said, what I'm trying to say is Iceland is fabulous, man. Seriously,
that's right, Vesper.
All I hear is good things, man. Seriously, but I need my Doritos because and then in different places you go in the world, Doritos are different. Give me Doritos.
Yeah, they're so good in Mexico. Oh wait, we don't have Mexican Doritos anymore.
Gone.
You
DJ, you slop jalop.
Oh my god.
He said Doritos.
No, I'm talking about before because he got the Mexican cuisine out here. I'm saying he's the reason why. Yeah.
And you guys have not lived until you've had Doritos, Coca-Cola, and Little Caesars in Mexico. But so I guess none of you slop jalops will ever live because you can't eat shit. Does that mean you can't when you go to Mexico you can't eat shit?
No, you're
Bunch
not.
still there, but you just have to.
You can eat shit, but you can't eat their shit.
They're like on the news like famine has struck Mexico. No one is eating.
We're down to the final four, my people. Bless you, man. We're down to the bless you again. We're down to the final four, Daddy, and you know this matchup is near and dear to my heart.
Oh man, hold on.
I didn't know DJ could have effed up here though. DJ could have effed up. We'll see if he's effed up in a minute. DJ, you could have effed up.
Run down the matchups for the next.
It's only two.
Yeah, it's final four. It's the final four. There's only two matchups left.
Here we go. It is Hems versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Now listen, y'all. Put things in perspective. It would have been Hems versus Mexican cuisine.
That's a marquee.
Exactly. But DJ
fucking matchup.
But DJ wanted to be cute. And he vetoed him out. So now it's Hems versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. And you haters in the chat, if you pick Stone Cold over Hems, I might blow a gasket.
How did that only take 6 seconds?
He's gonna explode before.
DJ, if I see you in person, I'm kicking you in the dick. I'm gonna say.
I think what Vesper's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen. I think she's predicting the future.
I don't care whatever she does. I've never gotten this man to this point because Dylan did it for me. Listen, we did it together, chat. Let's not stop the Hemsworth train now, baby, because DJ wanted to be cute. Because I guarantee you, Hemsworth was gonna fall to Mexican cuisine. He was gonna fall. There was no way Chris Hemsworth was beating Mexican cuisine ever. But I think he could beat Stone Cold Steve Austin
easily.
Oh, I think he could beat Stone Cold. He's already got Destiny G's vote for Hemi Hems. And I got Gaby G's vote for Hemi Hems. So what's up? Okay. What's up, chat? Make good choices.
DJ says Stone Cold.
Oh, I bet the hell he does. Yeah. He has to rock with it now.
Just wait when your ball sack and cock are inflamed by my foot.
My God.
You realize Grandma Cody starving right now and can't eat shit because there ain't shit to eat?
PG-13.
Cody.
Off the rails. The grizzly that does grown and sexy.
Rosie.
Jalops.
My little girl Julie cannot eat right now.
Dylan said, I did a service to my country, brother. John Steele. Hems should smash a beer stein over his head, then I'll be impressed. He can do that, John Steele.
DJ, I want you to sponsor a child in Mexico for 15 cents a day because you deprive them of nutrients.
Oh, listen.
Slop jalop, son of a bitch.
Justin said, oh, baby, they like the Hems. Oh, baby, they like the Hems. Stone Cold would be a better Thor and was kick rock. I didn't know Solus, you were soulless. What we got? What's the chat saying? What's the chat saying right now, brother?
DJ said he said that because you said he didn't have the stone.
But it's amazing how you could just goad men. Damn, stop, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
They said I couldn't do it, so I did.
Oh, Jamesy, go. I didn't even actually think. Go. Wait.
I don't give a shit.
Go.
My Mexicans are starving right now. Famine is sweeping the nation of all Veracruz and beyond. My little girl Julie can't eat. You better sponsor her for 15 cents a day. Good Lord. Anyway, she can't have no empanadas.
Thanks to DJ.
I don't even need a minute. Chris Hemsworth all day long. And again, I love Stone Cold Steve Austin. Should have been out 3 rounds ago. Should have been out a long time. Should have got past the first round, arguably.
True.
Who'd he beat? Jason in the first round? He's got a hell of a hit list.
He's killing me. Stone Cold's run has been epic.
So he took down Jason Voorhees. He took down all Cuisine in Mexico.
Yeah, he took down somebody else too. He's on the road.
I'm gonna. Austin and I used to DM when I worked for Vegas. I'm gonna tweet him. Like, do
you have any idea the power of your?
Do you know what you've done, brother? But I tried to put Mexican cuisine through again. No,
Heavy would have lost to Mexican cuisine. I guarantee.
I really think he would have too. Just hope you guys don't have a hankering for any tacos later, because you slop jalops can't get them. Chris Hemsworth.
What we got, baby? What we got? Don't tease me. Don't tease me.
Vesper, did you vote, Vesper?
Evil one. What you got, boo?
John Steele said that whole culture is virtually non-existent.
Justin goes.
They still have their music.
Justin said JLC's promo for DJ for Mexican cuisine was LOL. He's like, LOL.
The Mexicans here didn't appreciate it. Thank you.
DJ's loving it, man. DJ's like, I blew up the game. I broke the game.
Oh, he's like, when I was.
But you said Destiny and
Davey G. Yeah, Hemi
Hems.
Hems.
Okay, then it's Hemsworth.
Finals!
Vesper tried. She said Stone Cold, but it's still with both of their votes. It's still.
Thanks to DJ, Chris Hemsworth is in the finals. Will he win? I don't think so. But who's to tell?
Who's to say?
DJ, I'm telling you for a fact, DJ, do you understand what you've done? Brother, he was not going to beat Mexican Cuisine. Chat, can you let me know that I'm right? Y'all were going to vote for Mexican Cuisine, yes or no? Probably. Tell me I'm right. There's no way Hemi was beating it. Put like this, guys. Chat, is the game different if it's Mexican Cuisine versus Hemi?
Easily.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Has to be. If you're in good conscience, you can't answer that candidly and say that he was not more important to this universe, or that Mexican Cuisine is not more important to this universe.
I guarantee he would lose to that. I already know. I was predicting his L. If it wasn't for Dylan, I already predicted his L in round 3, but definitely against Mexican Cuisine.
Want to hear something crazy though? What I just keep in mind,
Justin Rich and John Steele, the Puerto Rican connection has been forged. Sorry.
Yeah,
DJ
Slop Jalop is what Dylan just said.
So you guys think I'm so mad because my pick's gone, right? It's not.
Ooh.
But I'm quite pissed.
All right, baby. What's the last one before we get to the finals?
All right, here we go. Chocolate chip cookies versus Doritos.
Oh my God.
Which one can you not live without? Chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies versus Doritos.
Who wants to take this one?
GMC.
I want no part of this.
GMC. I went for a last round. You go.
Who did Hot Chocolate lose to?
Crap.
Eminem.
Oh, it was Hemsworth. Yeah.
Many have fallen in his
I'm
wake,
telling you,
brother.
brother. Many dragons have tried to lay siege to my kingdom.
My God.
Go, and go.
Vetoed it.
And go.
All right. I don't even. Oh my God.
I know.
Why is this so hard?
Stubbs.
All right.
Stubby.
Thank you, Subby, for. Oh wait, you don't even exist. What is? Anybody hear something? I don't.
No.
Stubby, you slop jalop. Guys, help me out. Hot chocolate chip cookies or Doritos? Okay. I eat Doritos more often, guys. I do. I'm not saying that they have.
Lumpia.
Without Doritos, I don't know that I'm the man that I am today. I owe a lot of it to that Cool Ranch, and a lot of that to the nacho cheese, going above and beyond the Call of Duty. It could have stopped at nacho cheese, but it went above and beyond and exceeded expectations. It's not so cheesier. It just went above and beyond for me, and it gave me extra flavor that I needed to propel myself for my hard, long work day, to be a better athlete, to be a better stepdad, to be a better lover, to be a better man. I go Doritos. It's not even, I don't even know that I believe what I'm saying right now, but I eat them more often. There's several bags in my house of all sizes. There's family size for everyone when I'm feeling like a lard ass. There's fun size. What's fun about it? There's like 3 bites in there and it's 160 calories. Good
They're
Lord.
very delicious though.
But how's that fun? I want all of it. Give me Doritos.
It's pretty good though.
Oh God. I just eat them more often, guys. I'm sorry.
Nice. It was nice. Nice monologue. It was. I like the argument going with what you eat more of. Therefore, you can live without the other one. As tough as it was, you went with what you eat more of, and that's the argument I shall use. I'm a chocolate chip cookie guy. Have I eaten Doritos before? I've eaten chocolate chip cookies. Yes, I have. I ate Doritos a couple weeks ago. Regular old nacho cheese. Regular old nacho cheese. Chocolate chip cookies. My guilty pleasure. My muse. My love. My everything. Next to Big Face. I gotta go CCC, Triple C, chocolate chip cookies over Doritos in a very narrow. But I gotta go sweet over savory. And John Normans went savory over sweet, but I gotta go sweet over savory, brother.
Holy shit,
brother,
man!
Daddy.
I see great argument, compelling, and rich. I see more Doritos in the chats, 2 on Instagram, like 3 or 4 in here.
Y'all better not put my man up against no damn Doritos.
Oh God!
I'd rather you do that than the latter, though, because I'll be in a straight jacket.
Destiny, Doritos or chocolate chip cookies?
Ooh.
Gabe?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies for Destiny G.
Gabe, Doritos or chocolate chip cookies?
Shit, I'm going chocolate chip.
Jesse, Gabe, you go chocolate chip.
Did you think the same thing as me? Well, since we don't have Mexican cooking, we can at least dip the chocolate chip cookies in coffee and chocolate.
Not Mexican coffee.
Not there's
Charlene says with Iceland gone, does Jordan's vote?
That's true. That's true.
It's true.
Charlene asked if my vote still counts without.
John Steele. So dig this: no Doritos without the Mexican spice. Notes that remember that doesn't exist. Yeah, it's true. Doritos. Justin says Doritos.
Interesting thought.
What you got? What's it looking like? I know this one's tight because
it is tight. So
what did DJ say?
He said Doritos, but he said, by the way, my fiance is listening. He goes, she almost kicked me out of the house. Is your fiance Mexican? Because if she's gonna push you out the window while you're asleep. Watch. You ever have an air conditioner dropped on your head?
Oh my god!
Something's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, it's on him though. It's his fault.
It is your fault.
The Veto with great power. Should have said with great power. I should have gave you the Uncle Ben, man. With great power comes great responsibility.
Let me tell you something, DJ. I hope she's not Mexican or Latina.
He's gonna answer.
You done effed
What's
up.
it looking like right now? I can't handle it.
It's really close.
Oh crap! This either way. I'm dreading whatever happens in the final here.
It is chocolate chip cookies. It's chocolate chip cookies.
My worst nightmare.
I told you, Vesper. She called it.
You call my worst nightmare?
Yes. She's calling your worst nightmare. She said you're going to explode. I feel like it's more like implode.
I'm not happy right now. It's just for the people that are listening to the chat that has hung in with us for this hour and 25 minutes and 21 seconds. The finals is literally my dream. I have tried to get Chris Hemsworth in two different ways in the finals. One is Thor, one as actual Chris Hemsworth. And the rebranding of the Everything tournament, I got him back in the tournament for the third time. I have Chris Hemsworth in the finals versus chocolate chip cookies.
That's a hell of a finals. And DJ just said no. My Destiny, listen.
So the rebrand of the Everything tournament, the first crowned winner will either be chocolate chip cookies or Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, God.
DJ said his fiance is white as hell.
Well, she still almost kicked him out of the crib. That's how much respect she had for Mexican cuisine.
And he goes, by the way, I make a mean salsa. Well, I guess not anymore.
Listen, Dylan. First of all, Dylan's not waiting hems, but I'm gonna let Jay go because I need to process information here, Jay. I need you to do this for me. Go, man. Hems and chocolate chip cookies.
You have to go first, Jordan. He can't handle this right now.
I love chocolate chip cookies. We all know this. I love it with milk. I love it without milk. I can live without that. I shouldn't even be eating that. Far too much gluten. It's a gluten gelatinous mess that I don't need. As I get a little bit older in age, try to be a little bit cleaner, try to tighten things up, trying to feel good, trying to look good. Without Chris Hemsworth, I don't have the banter back and forth with my best friend. I don't have the rich memories of driving way farther than we need to and to see films like Thor. I don't have the rich, deep memories of Ragnarok. I can't quote chord to my beautiful sweetheart. I can't make Gabe laugh with quips and whips with quoting Corey. I can't talk about Meek. That's all part of it. You don't understand when you eliminate something important to you. That's all that comes with it. It's like when you break up with someone that you're like, yeah, they were okay. Oh my God, they're family though. I can't be friends with them anymore, and they're sisters and brothers. There's deep roots with Thor and Chris Hemsworth. I gotta go hem. I have to do it. I don't want to do it. I gotta do it. I went over time.
No, you didn't. Right at the minute.
I killed billions of dogs today too. I'm not proud of anything.
All right. Good stuff. Yo, Ted, shout out to Ted. Yo, what up, man? Appreciate you in the chat, brother. Curveball question, fresh bacon, gooey chocolate, Scooby, Thor Hammer. This is what this is about, brother.
Oh, Teddy's up in here.
Ted, that's what this question is all about. You know what? Let me start this timer real quick.
Are you Ted the shops with me with Teddy? You just got here?
Let me get okay, here we go.
Hemi and IG, by the way. Two Hemis and IG.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. You know what's interesting? What can I allow without? I actually am going with chocolate chip cookies over Chris Hemsworth in the Everything tournament because of the integrity of the tournament. It's all fun and games, but I actually take this tournament very seriously. It's a fun tournament, but I really do believe in the integrity of this, just like Jordan did when he showed he cared about the integrity of the tournament by getting dogs out of there. Y'all know how much I love Chris Hemsworth. It's a joke. We all make fun. It's all fun and games, but he had to run up against chocolate chip cookies. My favorite thing on I could eat. If a chocolate chip cookie is in the house right now, I'd eat it. If it was on the floor, I'd think about eating it. If it was in the pool, I'd eat it. chocolate chip cookie over the great Chris Hemsworth, I will have to live in a world without the greatest chiseled jaw white man of all time. Chat, what say you though? Because ultimately the chat decides the winner. It's not me, it's the chat. If you put Hemi Hemsworth through, I love you. If you don't, it's okay, but I had to speak my truth.
I'm pretty sure.
Who will win the new everything tournament? Who is the first winner of the new tourney?
There's 2 Hemis on Instagram. I know that.
I pick Hemi Hempson because of
Okay.
Ooh, Dusty G with a Hemi pick.
What does Gabe say?
You want to use a big
Gaby G, what you got, baby boy? Chocolate chip cookies or Hemi Hams?
You want to?
Yeah!
No, cool. What you doing, big boy? Winning.
Yeah.
Nope, not in there.
What you doing, bro?
You want to use a big fork?
And you don't even get meat. You don't get meat without corpse.
So it said, not particularly effective against your fighting a group of vampires that are huddled together.
Oh, Dylan Evans, Australian Beach just got snatched back. Well, listen, I had to go with it's chocolate chip cookies.
Dylan said, "Okay, Dusty G, oi." Winning. Hulk always Hulk.
Oh yeah. That's you always does.
Hulk train.
Justin, we believe in you, Evan. We're rooting for you, brother. Soulless Trenchcoat. You will still have Thor comics and cartoons they can make. Yeah, I'm with you, brother. Meek still gets.
Yeah, but you ain't reading those shits. I got 10 Thor books. Never read any.
I got about two. Let's be real. Everyone's stop acting like I care about Guardians, Thor, She-Hulk.
I didn't even like
Doctor Strange. Stop playing. Nobody cared.
I didn't even like Thor as a character until
I didn't like Captain America as a character. Chris Evans. I didn't like Iron Man as a character. It's Tony Stark. Let's stop playing now. Let's stop.
I was a big Wolverine guy.
I was an X-Men guy, Spider-Man guy. Yeah, stop. Let's stop playing. What is Hemi winning this?
I think he's winning on the votes. Gabe and Destiny both said Hemi Hem.
Did Hemi pull it off?
Just give me. There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of chatter on this one.
I spoke my truth, and I still might get him through by being honest.
You might.
It's impossible. I will credit Dylan Matthews for the win. He got him over the hump. A little bit of Dylan, sprinkled in with a little bit of DJ, getting cute. Because I guarantee he loses that Mexican cuisine. I guarantee.
Charlene said, remember, Jordan's vote doesn't actually count.
He's still with us, damn it. I'm trying to kill my dude.
4-7.
What?
Hemi Hem. Hems.
Chris Hemsworth wins the tournament! How the hell did he pull it off? It was incomparable. It was preposterous. It was insane. It's incredible.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Jordan. Yeah.
Someone asked me if my pick is still alive.
Yep. He went with Hemi Hams. I didn't have the faith. He beat out Mario, Indiana Jones, Die Hard, Jason, Mexican Cuisine, Teleportation, Iceland. He beat them all. He beat out dogs.
Dylan goes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't give a damn how he did it. But I will say this. Sprinkle a little bit of Dylan, sprinkle a little bit of DJ.
Yeah.
I don't think
a little bit of Jordan too, because
he doesn't win without the DJ Veto. He doesn't win without the DJ Veto. There's no way in hell he wins.
I can't, Heidi. I would not have put him through over Mexican cuisine though. There's no way.
There's no way.
I know,
dude. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I wouldn't even have.
That was Jordan's pick.
Yeah, it was.
I did my shot. I'm done. I'm out the game.
Jordan, he did his pick. You don't have to take a shot.
Dylan, how
do I get anything? Do I get anything? I don't know.
Dylan said, "How the fuck did I pull this off?" Vesper never thought we'd see the day. That Vesper, you know how long I've been trying to get Hemi to win the tour. Vesper, you know the journey, you know the struggle, you know the plight.
9/28 is now Hemi Hem day.
Everything
the first winner of the newly revamped Hemsworth, and we will be doing the everything tournament when we compile about maybe 8 of these bad boys.
The tournament of champions.
The tournament champions, and Hemsworth is going to be a tough out, brother. Next tournament, Vesper of Evil. If you're with us, baby girl, you get a veto.
And
Mimi,
you get a veto.
Mimi,
You
you get a veto if you're with us, baby girl. And where we at? Either ginormous or maybe even Justin, and you get a veto.
Ooh.
That's where I will spread the vetoes around. If Mimi's not here, then it goes to ginormous with the veto. But I got Vesper dolling it out, Justine dolling it out. My people, we'll be back. Vesper's like, yeah. All right. Okay. So, all right. Next week, we'll come back with the regular show as per usual. Then the week after that, we'll start everything turning apart. Guys, I'm thinking to do more. I think I'm doing the theme. I want to go theme. What are you thinking, Jay?
Oh my God.
We could go Marvel. We could go DC. We can go movie.
But you have gotten rid of Tony Stark, so I remember that.
Yeah, he gone.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, you have to remember things that have been used cannot be used.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Things that have been used cannot be used again ever. They're gone. There is a thing I call it's called the Lazarus pick.
Oh,
yeah. The Lazarus pick is the resurrection
tournaments.
Yeah, the Lazarus pick is the resurrection pick from the previous tournament.
Oh, that's not.
Why is everybody joining now?
Oh, come on, guys.
Okay,
well, guys, I'm glad you guys are here. But the Lazarus pick is the pick that, put it like this, I'm going to do something different. I usually just picked it at my discretion, but I'm going to have the chat. Yo, chat, can y'all tell us what you want for the resurrection pick? It's a pick. It's something that, besides dogs, by the way, it's something that got bumped out. It's something that got bumped out of the tournament that you want to see resurrected in the next tournament, Lazarus pick. So what do you got? What can come back in your mind?
Also, we need a final brother counter, brother.
Thanks, John. I appreciate you, John.
Final brother
Sister
counter.
brother.
Yeah, appreciate the new subscriber on that. If you're on Instagram, you missed a hell of a.
Oh, it was a barn burner. Chris Hemsworth wins the everything tournament. But listen, like I said, Lazarus pick coming. Y'all let me know.
Oh, he said chocolate.
Dylan said chocolate chip cookies. Ooh, that's sneaky. That's sneaky. Oh, we went downhill. Did we go downhill?
That's not bad.
Oh, I'll take it.
That's
Above 35. That's a new record, I think. I think that's a new record. Oh, Vesper says Doritos. Jordan says Doritos.
No.
Oh, Solus said Mexican cuisine. Lazarus pick.
There was stuff from the last week too. You guys might be forgetting.
You guys want to talk about? Everybody wants to talk about
Oh
wrestling.
yeah, I'm gonna run things down. Y'all let me know because we got a few people's picks right now, but let me run a few of them down that might be that are gone that you guys might want to bring back, just because we'll bring it back for the next tournament. It's called the old Lazarus pick. So remember, we also got Justin Timberlake. We got Dr. Pepper. Japanese food, mayonnaise, Sour Patch Kids, barbecue sauce.
But next week for sure we're gonna get back into some politically incorrect.
Politically incorrect next week.
Were any of you slop jalops here? Follow the Easter. There's also slop jalop or the Meast.
That's sweeping the nation, brother.
Yeah, so like that's where and if you don't know what that game is, hang your head in shame, seriously. But man, I'm like beside myself right now. There's a lot going on in the world.
I'm getting some Mexican cuisine though. People think they got the shaft because of DJ. It's looking like Mexican cuisine.
They got shafted hard, brother.
So yeah, after not this week, then not next week, but the week after, we're gonna come back with a new one. Everything turning apart. And I think we'll slide in Mexican cuisine and give it another run in the Lazarus pick, the resurrection pick. Vesper of Evil, Justin, Veto. Third veto, either John Normus or Mimi. Whoever pulls up first gets the veto. John Normus, if you pull up first, veto's yours.
We'll advertise it on our social media platforms. We got to take a week off of this. I'm exhausted.
Mental strain.
Flip this table over. It's not even my table to flip over. But
okay, Mexican cuisine's in. That's another Mexican. We're good. Mexican cuisine is the Lazarus pick for the next tournament. Not this week, but next week. Next week, back to the normal show.
Me too.
Say it again, baby.
To go versus against each other.
No, we just know one to go against something brand spanking new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't even know what to do right now. Like
worn out.
Damn, 20 of you with us. I can't believe it.
I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all the best. Next week, regular show, politically incorrect. Slop Jalop versus the Meast. Regular shush. Yeah. Hugs and kisses. Yeah.
Love you guys.
Simone, watch me. Where the hell was you at? Coming in hot. Coming in late.
How did he miss that?
We out.